Hi, I'm Roland. Welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is about this arch, this arch, brick type opening arch, and this is the continuation of our tutorial yesterday. And just as I promised you, we will do this type of art for today. Now let's begin. I've opened an adaptive family. I open it like this. I go to new and then English and then metric adaptive metric generic model adaptive, and then I open it, and this is our this is the family template that I have opened. Yesterday I made our time templates in adaptive what is this mashing environment, conceptual massing environment, and now this type of arts I'm going to do it with this adaptive modeling. The reason why I'm going to do it in adaptive modeling because if I'm going to uh, load this into the project and I want something to cut, I need a solid void to cut the materials from our project. I will explain it to you uh, after we complete this model. So this is the model. I open the front elevation, this front. I double click this front, and this is what I have opened. Next, I have done this planes, reference plane, one reference plane number one and reference plane number two. What I did is just I drew this reference plane, and then I mirror it and make it there, and I dimension it and make it equal. This is equal. And then the next reference plane that I made is this plane. This is the height of our arch door. And then the next move that we're going to do is we need to name this. We need to do a parameter and also this, and I select this temporary dimension permanent, and then I move it up, and then I click on this temporary dimension and make a parameter, and I'm going to make this parameter W. Okay, and then also this uh, vertical line, this diameter vertical, and I make it also a parameter and make this one length, or we can make it height. Okay, and then the next parameter that we're going to do is I will add another parameter, and I name it depth D, and this depth will be the height of our arch. Okay, now let's do our lines. Now we click this per reference line, and we drew a reference line from here to here. I make it chain, and then this partial ellipse, and then here and going here, and then go to line and continue it from the bottom. So this is our lines. The reason why there is a blue dimensions like this is automatic dimension. I just open this automatic dimensions from VG for visibility graphics, and then I go to annotate category, and then I check this box automatic dimensions, sketch dimensions, and this is coming. So uh, this, as a rule, we need to remove all of these automatic dimensions so that this one will become parametric. First that we're going to do is we need to remove this 0.0000 0.00, and to remove that we need to make a height di. I, and then you just click on that blue point that is appearing, and I click it, and then drag it here, and then I name it, and name it D. Now it's gone. And then again we need to remove this point and this point and also this point. So by removing this, we just go to align, and then align in this horizontal line or horizontal plane, and then just see if this point is coming up, and then click that point and then lock. Now it's gone. And also here in vertical, and click that point, just tab and then lock. And also in this horizontal, and then tab, lock, and then vertical, then tab, lock. And then again I need to align this, align here and here, and then align here and here. Okay, I think it's aligned. So let's check it's if flexing. So we just make it 2. Okay, make this one 1, and then okay, and then this one make it 3, 3. Okay. Also, if you want to remove this, you can remove this. Huh? Even if you will not going to remove that, it's still okay. Just we will remove it, and then click align there, and then point, and then lock, and then align, point, and then lock. And then this is our dimensions. Okay. Now next, is we need to create what, another dimensions, the dimension of our another parameter, the parameter of our bricks, and I will name it x, make it type, and then again another one, y, make it type, and then z, and type also. And then let's make a value. By the way, our unit is meters. I have just this a unit into from millimeter to meters. And then I'm going to make a bricks. And here in Pakistan, the usual size of a brick here is 4.5 inches by 9 inches. So we will also adapt this, and I need to convert this 4.5 into meters. So that is point 2286, that is 9 meters. And then y is 4.5, that is 0.1143. And then z is point 1, let's say point 1. Okay. Again, another parameter that I want to create is the distance of each brick when I'm going to make what you call this, these points. You can say this divide path. So again, I'm going to make a parameter, and I may meet distance. Make it type, and this distance is equal to 2. Make it a formula, times oh, the other one that I have created is not there because I closed it and I forgot to hit the apply. So again, we'll make it x, okay, and then y, okay, and then z, and all is type. Oh, again I close it and again back. Okay, make it X, and then again Y, and then again Z. Okay, to make it sure, let's apply it, and then apply, and then let's make a formula. This distance is equal to 2 times of y. 2 times y. Apply, and then let's make a value. Let's make a value of x. X is equal to 0.2286, and then y is 0.1143, and z is zero point 0.1, and then apply. Now our parameter is completed. Okay, and then let's make a divide part. Then make a divide part. Here in divide part, you can see 6 points: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can see also this uh, divide path point number. You can change this if you want to make it 12, just like that, and now it is 12. And also I want to make this part equals distance. So what I'm going to do is from fixed number, from this in property layout, and then make it maximum distance, and this distance, maximum distance, I'm going to associate it, and I will associate it in distance, and then okay. Now this is this distance of our divide path. So here the divide path is beginning from this point and that point, and then I want this point to come into this middle, so that the bricks, now if I'm going to place the brick here, brick will overlap. It goes up to here, and the brick will goes also up to here. That's why we need to point this, move this point from the middle here, and from this point to this middle there. So how to do that? So here in this property, you can see this beginning indent and end indent, and then this beginning indent you need to associate it into y. See, it moves, and then end indent associate it also to y. Okay, now this is our pattern. Okay, now everything is already completed. They are already here. Everything is already here. Now the next move that we're going to do is to go back to our home. Go to home, and then families, new, and then again we go to English metric and double click, and then again you open generic model adaptive. Okay, open, and then in generic model adaptive that I have opened, first I'm going to save this. I'll save this and name it bricks. File, save, and I'm going to name it AC bricks. I have already here AC bricks, this one, and then make it one option, and then okay, and then save, and then saying the file acbricks.rfa already exists. Do you want to replace the existing file? Yes. Now it was already replaced. Then we need to do an adaptive point. So first I'm going to create a point. I'm going to create a point anywhere on this plane, and then in this plane I'm just converted this point into make it adaptive, and then we need to make a parameter. Okay, And then in parameter, what we're going to do is we do the parameter of the brick. The brick that I have mentioned earlier there in our first figure is x, y, and z. So we will make x, y, and z. New parameter, and then x, and then you make it instance, and then okay. And then another parameter, and then name it y, and then there. Make it also instance. And then again another parameter z, and make it also instance there. And we'll make dimension. The dimensions coming here is first you need to change the unit because this is mm. Un, make a unit, and then meters, and then 2 decimal places. Okay, then okay. And then let's make our parameter. Then make a new parameter name x, and then again new parameter name y, and then new parameter name z. And before I forget, I just hit apply because maybe if I'm going to close it, this will again go. Then I'm going to make a dimension 0.2286. Apply. Make it 0.1143. That is equivalent to 4.5 inches. Then apply, and 0.1, and then apply, and then okay. Okay, another one that I want to create, I need to create another dimensions, and I will name it y1. Then make a dimension and make it y1, and then make it instance. I make it instance because I cannot make a formula for y instance and y type. Okay, and then this y1 I want to make it equals, but make it negative, negative y, then apply. Then all of our parameters are already there. Okay, and then hit okay. Then next that we're going to do is we need to make a point, and then make a point. First you need to set your work plane. I set it here horizontal, and then point, and then again point. I place 2 points, and then I'm going to select the point that I had just created. And I need to associate it. Then associate to y1. Okay, that's our point that we have created, and another one point need to associate it and associate it to y. Then okay. Okay, then next, so again we need to create another point. Just want to remove this. Okay, and the next point that I'm going to create is from here to here. So point, set a reference plane, and okay, and then here. Okay, again set a reference plane, and here and here. Okay, okay, and then you select the point that we have just created and associate again, and I will associate it to x. And then the other point that I need to create is again this one, and we need to associate again and associate it to x. Okay, and by the way, this x is this y is the one block is 4.5 inches. So I have placed a reference point here at the middle, so I need to divide this into two. you need to divide this. Y is y divided by 2, so we divide it. It's 0.05715. So I'll just copy it, copy, and then paste, control V, and then apply, and then here. Okay, now let's make a spline through point. Then I'll just hit this and spline through points, and then also this one, and then spline, and then this, and then press control, and then spline through points, and this also spline through points, and then make this one all reference line. Okay, done. And then let's check if okay, it's hosted, all going together. So let's make a brick. Then you just select this and make a form, and then this form, and then we will make this one form associate, and we will associate it to Z. Okay, now it's all created. So next, now we have the brick. Then the next is we need to load this into project. Load it into project. So load, and then go to 3D, and then I'm loading it. I just selected this one, and then there is our bricks, and then this brick is going down. So let's leave it like that. We will change it here in our family type. Just first you just select these bricks, and then after selecting that bricks, you can associate. So I think our dimensions that we have created, it's not here. So what is the problem? Maybe it's not instance. So you need to go back to the bricks, and then you go to dimension, and you see y1 is the only instance here. So I need to change this one into instance instead of type. Okay, and then make it instance. Okay, and this one also instance. Okay, apply. Okay, so again you save it, and then load it into project, and then overwrite the existing one, and then you select this, and there is our dimensions. Then you need to associate this. So we will going to associate. You see this tab, associate this tab into Z. Okay, and then also this y associate it to y, and then this also x, you need to associate it to x. Okay, it's very big. The reason why this is very big, because the dimensions of this y here that we have created is 0.11453. We did not divide it into 2, so we need to divide this into 2. Just control V, and then apply. Now okay, now you see here is our brick. And then this one, because it is already associated, you need to change this so that this will go out. You go to our family type and change this x to negative, make it negative, and then apply, and then it goes out. And then next is you need to make a repeat, and then repeat. Now this is the brick. It's almost done. So the next move that we're going to do is we need to create a material for this brick. Then go to your brick that we have created last time, and then you just select this brick, and then when selecting it there is a material category. Then go to material category and then make a parameter and name it bricks material, and then make it also instance, then okay, and then go to family type and then assign a material, and then you need to make a create new material and then name this material brick material, and then go to appearance, and then in appearance there is these places replaces these assets, and then make it soldier, and then this brick I am going to select, and then there here, and then go to graphics, and then here apply, and then okay, apply, okay, and then here is our bricks, and then again load this into project or write existing one. There is the bricks, just here is the bricks, and then next uh, we need to create something here so that this one will be deleted when we downloaded when we place it into our figure. So I'm going to select all, and then I filter, and then just check none, and I'm going to check only reference. Oh no, check all dimensions, path, repeater, and I'm going to leave only reference line, apply, okay, and then hide, then I hide it, and then what I'm going to do is select select what you call this select a point, make a reference point and make it hosted point, and point it here, and it is hosted means anytime that whenever I want to move this, let's say this is beginning point 07, if I'm going to place it on 0, this will go on 0, apply, and then make it point 0 1 1, okay, but that is not so important because this is hosted. We're going to what we're going to uh, make a sweep here on this pattern that we have made, and again let's check if our okay, and then again reset, let's check, we haven't checked if this bricks that we have done is parametric. We will change the length. I think the length is gone. I'll just go to front. Ah, H. I name it H. So you go back, and then length. No, H is 2.1. Apply. And this what you call this width. We want maybe 1.5. Apply. Make this depth maybe zero point 0.8. Apply. Okay, everything is okay. Now everything is parametric. So I'm going to close this brick, hide, and then I'll again hide this divide path, and then this reference plane, and only reference line I leave. Then, oh, again I'm wrong. Again, only reference line I need. uh, Apply, and then hide, temporary hide, and reference line is there, and then we have created this point here. Then we need to first create a dimension. So we need to create a dimension for this uh, one that we are deducting when we are loading it into our wall. So we need to make a parameter also. One parameter I name it z1 type, and the other one I make it x1. Okay. Why I make it x1 and z1? Because this z1 z and z1 is equal. This is also equal. Apply. But this x1 and this one is negative, so I need to place this one negative also, and then I copy this. First I copy this. I remove this. First I copy this, control C, and then go to x1, control V, and place it negative here so that it will become positive. Apply. Okay. And then next is we're going to create our form that will deduct when we are going to uh, load this into project. So first you need to set plane, and then you just make a square. Okay, now this is our square, but we need to lock this align so that it will not move. We will align it to point, and then this is also align and align to that point, and then we need to dimension this. So just di, and then we will name this one z1, and then di, and we will name this zx1. Okay, now we will make a form, and then you click this. This is we'll change this into reference line, and then you just click this and click this, and then now this one. So let's check. Let's say want to move this into 1. Apply. Then I want to move this into 2. Apply. I want to move this height to 2.5. Apply. Okay, now it's flexing. Everything is okay. Then okay, and then you select this and change this solid to void. Void. Apply. Now it's void, and then you need to open all of this, temporary lock, and then now this is it. It is already created, and now you can load this into project. Let's open a project. Open a project, and then new project, and then I'm going to open architecture. Okay, and then make a unit. Unit is meters, and make it 2 decimal places. Okay, okay, and then let's create a wall, and this is our wall, and then make this wall make it maybe 20, just make it any size. Then make this one this brick wall, and then just load this into project. I load it into project, load to project 2, open, and then I'll make it here, and then I'll move it, no? Move, and then go to isometric a little bit, go to isometric. Now this is the bricks that we have done. Let's make it realistic. Now that is the brick. Okay, that's all for today, and thank you for watching. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my video, and then see you on my next video. Thank you.